만나고.
Welcome. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. You guys look amazing. For those who don't know me yet, my name is Saier. I am the host and officiant for today. Full disclosure, this is my first time officiating a wedding. It may not be my last time, but don't worry, Leighton and Regine were very intentional in choosing me. When I say intentional, the price is free and complimentary. It doesn't get better than that. And you know, Regine, I'm excited to be here. It's going to be a great ceremony. Look, this is a special day. There's going to be a lot of moments that make you smile, make you laugh, make you emotional. You want to clap, you want to cheer, do it. This is a celebration. We're here to celebrate them together. We have a room full of people that love and care for these two women today. So all I ask is let's be present, let's have fun, let's bring that good energy, let's turn up for the way they deserve. Sound good? You guys ready to get married? Let's go, Gabe! One moment, please. Everything you need to know. When people say love changes you, this is what they mean. Regine had her own moment too. She realized it was different when for the first time she didn't get what she wanted. And Leighton told her no. Which might have been the boldest move of your entire career, sir. And then there was the first I love you. Regine will tell you it was an accident. After just a couple days, she casually drops, okay, love you, bye. And her explanation, I say that to all my friends. Which, I don't know if that helped your case, or made it even more confusing for you, but I'm glad you stuck around long enough to find out it meant something different this time. But the real turning point, the moment where everything became real, for Regine, it was during one of their early dates. Leighton got a call, had to respond, had to leave. And in that moment, she wasn't just sitting there waiting. She was worried about it. Not casually, not hypothetically, but genuinely. And that's when it hit her. This isn't someone I'm dating, this is someone I care about deeply. And for Leighton, it was a little different. It involved courtside seats to a Clippers game. Now, Clipper tickets aren't cheap, and Regine spared no expenses. Unfortunately, the Clippers lost by 30 that night. But hey, that's love, right? Because even in a complete blowout, he still walked away with the biggest win. And then Italy, a boat, a proposal, a once-in-a-lifetime moment, everything perfectly planned, except for one small detail. Regine got seasick and threw up. Still managed to say yes, though, so that's commitment. Leighton doesn't remember exactly what he said either. He was a little nervous. I've also realized, and this is the moment he's committing to literally a lifetime of overpriced restaurants and expensive dates. But here's the truth. You strip away all the jokes, the stories, the little moments. What you're left with is something really simple. These two show up for each other in big ways, in small ways, in everyday kind of ways. They balance each other, they challenge each other, and they choose each other over and over again. And that's what brought them here today. Not one moment, not one decision, but 1,000 small ones that turn into this. And today, they're ready to make that choice official. Now, before we do that, I do want to take a quick moment to talk about some misconceptions of marriage. And for all the married people in the room, this is where I need a little bit of your help. If this sounds familiar or resonates with you in some way, you gotta let me know and just clock that with me, just like this. Don't leave me hanging up here, y'all. Number one, people say if it's real love, it should be easy. Not true. Taking two complete different people, thank you. Taking two complete different people with different habits, different perspectives, different ways of doing life, and trying to build one life together, there is nothing easy about it. Love is real, but it still takes work. Come on, married people, where you at? Okay. If I married the right person, they should automatically understand me. No. Understanding doesn't magically show after a wedding. It's built through conversation, patience, through effort, especially when it's inconvenient. But the real relationship, because the real relationship, that happens behind closed doors. Not on Instagram, not at the wedding. If you know, you know. Last but not least, marriage is 50-50. Well, that's what people say. But anyone who's actually married knows sometimes it's 80-20, it's 70-30, it's 100-0, because life happens. And in those moments, you don't keep score. And let me just say this to wrap things up. Marriage isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. It's about choosing the same person over and over again on the good days, on the stressful days, and especially on the days when you get on your damn nerves. Pay attention. There's a verse that says, love is patient, love is kind, it keeps no record of wrongs. And if you really think about it, that's the blueprint right there. Patience, grace, and choosing love even when pride wants to do something else. Now, I want to take a second to speak to the two of you directly, so I need you to pay attention. Don't be the traditional husband, be the intentional. I'm going to say that one more time in case y'all didn't hear me in the back. Don't be the traditional husband, be the intentional one. Be present, be patient, be consistent. Regine, you're a strong, confident, independent woman, which Leighton is well aware of. While you're perfect, exactly the way you are. Maybe every now and then you can ask him for his opinion and make him feel a little more involved. Even if it's a thought that counts. Not saying you have to take it seriously. What I'm really trying to say is marriage isn't always about getting your way. Sometimes you gotta meet each other halfway. And the truth is, if you hold on to that, the intention, the patience, the willingness to meet each other where you are, then forever is the only outcome. Now, before we move into the part of the ceremony where you can make those promises to each other, there's one simple question I need to ask both of you. Leighton, do you take Regine to be your wife, to love her, to support her, and stand by her the rest of your life? I do. Regine, do you take Leighton to be your husband, to love him, support him, and stand by him for the rest of your life?
I do.
Just making sure. All right. Perfect, because marriage isn't something you say yes to. It's a commitment you live out every single day. And the way you do that is through the promises you make to each other. So now, let's move into the exchanging of the vows. Leighton, I'm going first.
To speak with honesty and always respect the person about supporting your dreams and if they're wrong.
Leighton, as you place this ring on Regine's finger, please repeat after me. I, Leighton, take Regine to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, in love and to cherish, till death do us part. Thank you. Regine, as you place this ring on Leighton's finger, please repeat after me. I, Regine, take Leighton to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. With these rings, you carry with you a daily reminder of the promises you made here today and the love that's brought you to this moment. Regine and Leighton, you have shared your vows, exchanged rings, and made your commitment to one another in front of your family and friends. May your life together be filled with growth, patience, and love, and may you always find your way back to each other. And with that, are y'all ready? It is my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Leighton, you may kiss your bride. Hold on. I didn't introduce him yet. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to get up on your feet. I need you to get up, get ready to make some noise. I need you to scream. It's my honor to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Mays!